What's going on, great peoples? Welcome back to another update. Thank you guys for tuning in. Shout out to my members, shout out to my subscribers. Thank you guys for locking in with your boy. Let's see what we got going on. Let's see what we got going on. We trying to migrate our way down here. We're really playing. We're really trying to play with these guys' intelligence over here, especially Cairns. Cairns is my real concern here because I don't want him seeing me coming down here. I want him to stay asleep behind the wheel, worried about what's going on around here while I come on down here. So that's part of my little plan. But now I'm looking at Mr. Roper Gulf here, and it just dawned on me that this guy is extremely weak. So we're gonna go ahead and proceed to attack Mr. Roper Golf here. I just think it's necessary to go ahead and do that. Let's see here. I got 9 over there. Let's just move these guys here just so we can see what's going on. I got my balloon moving. We're gonna move this balloon over here actually. So let's see what they got moving on over there. And then of course we're gonna just go ahead and send my generals on in there. Move these guys down here. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and make that move on these guys. I explained why in my last video, and so that's how we're gonna do that. I think the timing is right. I think it makes sense. Usually I give guys a break if they're part of, like, for example, Broom right here. I've been talking with Broom, and okay, but Broom, he wasn't a part of my usually if you are a subscriber or you're somebody who I communicated with and and you're a part of that team, and I don't mean team like we're Wolfpack and nothing like that, but if you're a subscriber on my channel, I try to give you some kind of a break. But now that I'm looking at it, Broom is not a part of that. He's not a subscriber of mine, because usually my subscribers, I've had conversations with them. Let me see, Perf. Yep. See, that's why me and Perf. Yep. So I can work with guys like Perf, because we're, we understand. He understands my gameplay, and anytime, again, I appreciate my subscribers. This is the bottom line. So I'll give you a little more leniency than someone just random. So that's where me and Perth, we're gonna work together. I just seen that he's been around since Abruzzo. So let me send him an olive. Every now and again I look at some things and I realize Perth, I was a little provocative with him, but because he restrained himself, I will extend an olive branch. You know what? That may not be a good idea. That may not be a good idea. If you want to go at Broom, that's his business. I'm not gonna promote that. Right now I got a bigger fish to fry here. Another reason why I decided to come at Roper Golf is because I realized he's not as strong. Like, as you can see with the 15 here, he's look how weak these guys are. So he must have been in some battles. I don't see why he is not getting any kind of, or he must just be losing from a resource standpoint. Probably not feeding these guys. So we're gonna go ahead and take that. He must not have enough food or something. But either way it goes, we're gonna go ahead and get to it. Let's go ahead and move this guy on up here. Alright guys, so we're gonna leave it at that. Keep you guys locked in and we'll be right back at you.